Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aries spirit. Alright, Aries newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Six of Swords. So somebody does want to end the fight here. Maybe they want to end the conflict, they want peace to be restored, because I do sense from one person's point, Aries, they do want to bring back the balance and, make peace with the other person. Maybe they want to come in with an apology or something. They are scared. They are scared, but they do want to prove their, asking for forgiveness through work or putting in the effort. This person wants to take action. All right, so the other person says, well, I did think they were my soulmate, but I had to take a step back, Omkaratarot, because I realized that I was carrying all the baggage on my shoulders. Finally, I had to give it up. I had to give it up. I had to stop waiting for them. I had to choose another path because I was not happy. I was not happy. Maybe they found out something about person A which kind of made them feel, it's not fair or something. Let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Aries. But before that, let's ask the universe, Spirit, you tell me what's going on with Aries and their person now. Aries and their person. All right. The first card here, Aries, says trust. All right, so there may have been a element of maybe you guys maybe didn't trust each other, or does the other person like me or not, or love me or not. So there was something to do with trust which broke up this connection in the first place. Spirit does say trust yourself and your own intuition about this connection. Your heart will tell you. Okay, second card says expectation. Keep expectations for this connection neutral. Just see where it goes. Okay. The third card says obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection now. They want to come and apologize. All right, so let's start with some dialogue message cards, Aries. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Aries and their person, Spirit. And we'll take a few more from a third deck, Aries, and then start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aries, says, can we start from scratch? I don't want anyone else to have you. My biggest fear came true. I daydream about our future. You deserved someone better than me. I didn't treat you with respect. I guarded my heart because I didn't want to be hurt again. I'm sorry I wasn't able to open my heart. I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? I loved you more than I loved myself, and then I realized I didn't love myself. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aries, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to person B, and the reason I'm not guessing which side Aries is on is because I could be dealing with two Aries here. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend. So please use your own judgment here. Person A, I'm going to focus on you first. So tell me what's going on with you right now. What's the Justice card? What's the Justice card? Yeah, I think they're going through the dark night of the soul because they're recognizing that they did something really wrong and, not fair to the other person. They're very embarrassed and very ashamed of their past behavior. This is the person, I think, who wants to come in with some kind of an apology for their past mistakes. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, yeah, they disrespected their person. They may have not treated or seen the other person's value and worth. So tell me more. Why do you want to apologize? What's the Page of Cups? See, they didn't offer an equal give and take. They were not ready for a partnership. Maybe this person was very defensive. Maybe they shut off communication. They know they did something to, create some bad memories in this connection. So now they want to come and reveal all. Maybe I don't know, maybe they didn't want to talk about something of their past. That could be a possibility as well. But right now they do want to come and apologize and they want to reveal maybe something about what they didn't earlier. In fact, instead of, telling the other person, they could have just guarded themselves and, behaved like I'm not interested or something. But they could have been dealing with something which was painful from their past, which they didn't want to talk about. Now they want to come and express everything. All right, so tell me, person A, why do you tell me, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel that you want to make things right? Why do you want to come and apologize now? The Moon. They were hiding something. They were in no position to maybe take an action in the past. Yeah, they were in no position to take an action in the past. This person could have been stuck or trapped in some other situation. And now I think they've gotten unstuck. They were hiding something. They want to come and tell the other person that, okay, I'm done with all my confusion. I choose you now. And they want to prove it now. This person wants to work on the connection. They don't like the stagnancy. They want to get over the stagnancy. I think this person could be feeling a lack of love in their life. They could be, I don't know. Tell me more. Eight of Pentacles. What do you want to do? Yeah, they want to unbreak their person's heart. And that's what I suspected, and they have confirmed it, that I want to prove to them through actions that, whatever conflict that happened, I want to rectify that, and I want to prove it to them, and I want to work towards it. I want to unbreak my person's heart. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? King of Wands. They want to be the action taker now. They really want to take action and tell their person that, you know what, I choose you. I choose you. The only problem is they're a little embarrassed and a little ashamed to maybe start the conversation because I don't think the other person is communicating with them anymore. So all that defensive feeling or defensive attitude that they had, they feel now the other person's embodying that. They are not sure if now the other person will want a partnership with them or not. But they do want to start things from scratch. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they are not confused anymore. They have made up their mind. All they need is that one, spark to get unstuck and be able to start this thing with person B. Yeah, they are wanting a second chance. They're not very, very hopeful because they know they kind of created some bad memories in the past. So they would have to come back and be very, very truthful and reveal all their, past actions, why they did what they did. They want to tell the other person that, no, I was not a player. It's just that, maybe there were certain things going on in their life which they couldn't talk about. Maybe they were going through some conflicts with maybe a past situation, and they didn't want to talk about it, and they could have appeared to be very defensive. But now they know if they want to apologize, they would have to also unveil or tell person B why they behaved the way they did. So tell me then. Okay, this is your action card, person A, which of course I'm going to open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the Two of Cups for you? Yeah, see, person B says, I really did think, Omkara Tarot, that, this was my soulmate. I thought we had a past life together and I found my person, but they did wrong by me. Justice in reverse. And that's exactly what was person A's first card, justice upright. They know they have to, whatever injustice was done, they have to make it right. So person B says, yeah, because it really felt magical. It felt like I had found my soulmate, but they didn't do right by me. And I had to withdraw from this connection, Omkara Tarot, because they lied to me. They lied to me. So according to person B, they feel I already know the truth, that they were just a liar. So I'm not waiting for them anymore. They never spoke the truth. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because I was the one who was carrying all the load of this connection on my shoulders and hoping, things would, progress maybe, or something would happen. But we had some arguments or fights because they were very selfish and very self-centered. They never took a leap of faith towards me. They never offered me a new beginning. In fact, they ended up making a fool of me. That's when I recognized that maybe this was a karmic soulmate, or that they had a toxic situation going on in their mind. So that's when I decided that, you know what, I'm not going to wait around for them either. I'm just going to move on and maybe choose a new path. Yeah, why should I deal with somebody who's not ready to step up, take responsibility for their actions, is always rude and controlling, and they want to, be stubborn and egoistic? I don't want to be in a connection right from the get-go which is full of conflict. It did not make me happy. So that's the reason I think person B feels if things are never going to move to a happier place and things are not going to be smooth and free-flowing in a soulmate bond, which I thought it was, then it's okay. I'm going to just shut this chapter down. I don't want to deal with somebody who's controlling or rude or mean or plays mind games with me. Better that I just drop these 10 wands once and for all. So person B could have, I think, just kind of shut this chapter down because they were upset and they were angry, which is understandable because they didn't know the truth, right? So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A and how do you feel or think about them now? The Sun in reverse. There was a time where they made me happy, but now no more, because they treated me like I was just an option in their life. All they wanted was to have fun or flirt around or treat me like a friend or friends with benefits. They were busy working with other people on other things. They were lying to me, cheating on me, ghosting me. They didn't put in any energy. They didn't put in any effort. So person B says, yes, I did find out something about them. There was gossip, there was rumors, and yes, I found out something about them, and that told me that this is not the person who's ever going to step up and, stand by my side or protect me, or, all I got from them was rude behavior, inconsistent communication, meanness, and conflicts. So person B, I think, was ready for something long-term at one point, but they feel they maybe chose the wrong person who they thought at that point was their soulmate, but they're fast coming to a conclusion that no, maybe I was wrong. This was not my soulmate. So let's see then what actions you guys will take, because person A they know what they did. They know they did wrong. They know they need to apologize. They were hiding some secrets and they know they have to now bear all. Okay, so let's see your action cards, Aries. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I also please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me or leave me a comment if this storyline has been resonating. That'll be great. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. In fact, YouTube sent me a report and said 60% of the repeating viewers are not subscribed. 60%. So it's free. All you have to do is click on the the subscribe button. Not that it's okay. Up to you. So let's go back to person A. Person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. 6 of Wands in reverse. So they are embarrassed and ashamed to come forward. Maybe they're not even expecting to win over person B because of what they did. Yeah, this person is embarrassed. Tell me, clarify this for me, please. I'll take another cut. Why the Six of Wands in reverse in your action cards in the next 7 days? Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, because they know that person B deserves everything and more. They know person B is loving and kind and generous and somebody who anybody would want, right? So they are a little nervous that if they were to go towards person B now, they may not be their first choice. What if they already have somebody else? What if they are dating somebody else? What if they've, started something with somebody else? So they don't know. Like, how do I go and tell them that I see you as mine now? This person is in love, very, very much in love, but they are a little worried that by the time they reach person B, what if person B is the one without options, or they've chosen somebody else already? What if they're in a commitment already? What if they've moved on and not even waiting for me anymore? But from their end, I think they are going to try and take action, because the King of Wands is here again. They will try and take action, even if it's small and let's be friends, or I'm sorry, or something really, really small, just to find out if person B is interested, or have they moved on to a passionate brand new beginning. They want to they want to test the waters with person B. They just want to know what person B will say. Okay, so tell me, person B, what's your action going to be towards person A, or otherwise in your own life now? Nine of Wands. Well, they're just being protective about their energy now, safeguarding themselves, not wanting to be hurt again, from what I feel. Tell me about the Nine of Wands as an action. Magician, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Person B says, right now I'm totally focused on loving myself, Omkaratarot. This person, I know, even if they want to come back, they're going to come back swift. They may even send me a message, and it may make me happy. It will make me happy if they reach out, but I'm not going to tell them that I still care. I do love them even now. I think person B also has feelings which they are not ready to express, because it's like, yeah, I just want to take it slow maybe, or maybe if I do receive a message from them, it will make me happy, but I won't expect anything from them. I mean, one of the cards said that keep expectations for this connection neutral. So that's what person B is saying. Yeah, it's okay, you know what, I'll wait and watch and see how it goes. Maybe they're coming back for to repeat the chapter with me, to be toxic again, or they just want to test the waters to see if I still care for them. I don't know if it's going to, I don't know where it's going to go. So I'm really not expecting anything. But yes, I think it will make me happy to get a message from them. I don't see them saying, no, I hate them, or I don't care for them. But they're saying, I don't trust it. I don't trust, because I know they'll just come and then they'll leave again. They'll say something, then they'll disappear on me. So yep, for a minute it may make me happy that at least they made an effort, but I won't be expecting anything from them either, because I'm busy loving myself. I'm busy making all my own dreams and wishes come true right now. So it really wouldn't change my life, because I'm not expecting anything, but to receive news from them, it will make me feel validated. Let's be honest. Okay, so tell me about the Six of Swords then. Overall energy for Aries reading today, Spirit. Six of Swords. Six of Swords as the overall energy. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay, this is person A. This is person A planning. They're trying to find out if the other person is single. They have a big offer. I mean, that's the reason this person wants to take action, because they want to offer something very stable. I think they also recognize that this is my Two of Cups. Yep, they're not sure if the other person has will agree, or will they hold back, or will they say no? Do they have other people? Do they have another option? But this person they will communicate because they want to find out if they stand a chance, if the other person is still available or single. And the other person is saying, well, I think they are single, but they are just going to be, yeah, what are you here for? What do you want? Like, they're not going to be, yes, you're back and open my arms and come into my life. It's like person B says, no, I've learned to protect myself. Yep, it'll make me happy, but let's wait and watch whether they put in any other effort after that, because person B is very healed right now. They are making their own dreams and wishes come true. They don't want to pin their hopes on person A once again, and then again we get left out in the cold. It's like, yeah, I'll see what they have to offer. If they are ready for a partnership, if they want to have an equal give and take, well, and I want them to talk about why they did what they did. So person B would be open to the conversation, whereas person A is very embarrassed, very ashamed right now, but they will try and reach out, maybe in a very small way, to see if person B is even still single or willing to talk to them. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Aries, love and light. Take care. Namaste.